Hi Booktube, it's Stephanie. So today it's time for another game of my Labyrinth TBR game. Weird sentence. That was cringy, whatever. Now, let's start with a wrap up from last month, and I accidentally completed it, and I'll tell you why it was accidental. So, for the prompt of a paranormal book, I read The Hidden Witch by Molly Knox Ostertag, and then for recent purchase and a sequel, I read That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, volume 15. Then we have the big one. For that I have fantasy. Was really excited for when I got it, but then just never got around to. A Booktube favorite, or a favorite in general. A debut book, and I'm really behind on it. I am, trust me, I'm behind. And a veteran on my shelf, and for that I am in the middle of The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. Now I'm halfway through. I have actually not read anything, but I'm hoping to get started again because I did enjoy what I was reading. It's just vacation and not having really any reading time. And then the last prompt, and this is why it was like, let me put it this way. Once I got back from the vacation and I realized that I didn't really feel like reading any of the books that I currently was reading, I basically went, well, let's just take a punishment next month. Let's just deal with it. And then I got a hold. So basically after I filled my library haul, I got a bunch of books in. Of course I did. And one of them was The Tea Dragon Tapestry by Kay O'Neill. And this is the last and final book in the Tea Dragon Society series, which has gotten thicker and thicker. But she's an author from New Zealand, which is part of Australia, Oceania for this prompt, for the map prompt. So I accidentally finished this. But yeah, I don't mind it. That means I don't need a punishment. So let's go and start the game. So there we go. Let's start. I will just keep on playing with what kind of layout I have because I just will. Okay, this is the smaller side and you can actually see quite a lot up here. So let's see where I place these. Let's just mix them up. I can't wait until I actually decide that I will clean up my coffee table and put it where it belongs. But I haven't so far, so yeah. Basically that's where I want to do this. Oh, and this is not a book that I'm planning on putting on. It's just, again, hold back from the library. So, I don't know why I told that. Does not matter. So, let's go. So let's put the 3 cards I have here. Oh, okay, I need to look this up. What was the salamander for? What was that one for? Okay, that was... Okay, salamander is book not heard about on Booktube. Okay, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Then we have recent purchase. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then we have a sci-fi. Interesting mix. Unfortunately, I have already read, well, unfortunately, I've already read Fugitive Telemetry. Otherwise, those two would have been brilliant. So let's go with placing... Okay, that one... Oh, is it my... Oh, it's my new candle thingy. Okay, let's see if I can move another thing. There we go. Okay, let's see. I need to dust this. Something in Swedish. Oh, you can't see that, so okay. Something Swedish. A favorite, so booktube or something similar. Pile of shame. Roll the d8. A middle grade. Roll the d12. Graphic novel, comic or manga. A sequel, and where should I place this? Actually, I can place you here. Book over 500 pages. Oh, okay, okay, fine, fine. And then let's just place these here if I need some new. Actually, let's place these here, and then I can collect all my prompts down here. So let's get started. Well, then I need to get to that one. So I need this, this, and this. So I need to go across the entire board. So I'm just going to go start with doing this, and then just move and grab the salamander immediately. Okay, then we have, I should have looked. You've seen it, haven't you? Yellow can go to the one with the book in Swedish and big book. And comic. I mean, I can't even like, why do I do this? And now when I've seen it, I can't like pretend that I didn't and be like, oh, I'm just gonna move this because then I can. No, I have seen it. Okay, where do I want to, how will I move, however? Okay, I actually don't know. Actually, I do. Crap, why did I see that? Why? Okay, in Swedish. Book over 500 pages. Graphic novel, comic or manga. Thank you. And then a booktuber or something favorite. And again, I need to clean my table. Okay. So I need sci-fi. And I need the money pouch. So I'm just going to move up and go there. I can't push back. How do I want to do this? I'm just going to move that one down so it's a bit easier to see. Okay, I need to get to, what's the closest? Okay, so I can move that one up, but it won't do anything. So down or up. Okay, this is, okay, let's just start with what I need. I need the helmet. I need that one. I need that one. The sequel. That's it, right? Oh, pile of shame. Well, I can actually technically just do something over here and then move towards that one. Yeah, let's just do something and then I move over there. Okay, I'm going to, ooh, nice. Push down, get the sci-fi and move as far as I can. So since I push down, actually, do I want to go there instead? Actually, let's wait there. Let's wait there. Okay, I need, okay, there. Let's, I don't need to go back. So it's like whatever, what should I do? Like, let's just go there. Pile of Shame. Let's do it. And then let's move you here. Let's stay because I don't need anything over there. And then I need the money pouch, so let's just push there. Get that one. And then how do I want to move? How do I want to move? Let's stay there. Okay. So I need to do like that to get the helmet. And now for myself, let's do this the easy way. Push myself off, end up here, and go straight back home. Done! Let's go through all the prompts. So the prompts for the month of June is the Knight's Helmet, so I will need to roll the D12. Recent purchase from the coin purse. Pile of Shame, yeah. A sci-fi, a booktuber favorite, and it keeps on focusing on the background. Graphic novel, comic or manga. A book of 500 fucking pages. Something in Swedish, and a book not heard about on BookTube. So here are the die, and we need the D12. So I'm just gonna pull the sheet up. There it is. I'm very complicated apparently. So the D12, here it is. Let's roll. 1. Earth sci-fi. So sci-fi that takes place on Earth. So that took way longer than I thought because wow. I'm stumped. I am pleased that there's 2 sci-fi in this because I can't combine a die roll with a card, so it was 2 sci-fi and I got stumped, like very stumped. So let's just go through and just see what happens. So my body read for next month, we'll see when we start it, but it is The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.A. Clune. There was only one card that fitted this, and that was booktuber favorite or favorite in general. Like, that was it. Crap. We'll see, but this is about our next body read. Oh, I forgot. And this is about a man who gets tasked with evaluating these children at an orphanage in case they're dangerous or not. The or else is like somewhere, but they are reported to be dangerous and he's supposed to evaluate them to see if they are too dangerous. I don't really know much more about that book than that, and I would like to keep it like that. Then we have comics, graphic novel or manga, and not heard about on BookTube. And honestly, any of the mangas I have out from the library would fit for that. So I just picked this one temporarily, and that is Demon Diary by Kara and Yoon-hee Lee. I have enjoyed it. I have 2 more volumes left. I'm not saying that, oh, I will read one prompt for one. No, that's not how this game works, but I had both of them on top of the pile, so I was like, yeah, let's just grab them. And this follows a young boy who gets told that he's going to be the next demon lord, except he's not really suited for being a demon lord. He's basically too nice. And we learn about some hijinks in which he takes care of 2 humans, both of which are basically being trained or want to kill him. But they basically just see sparkles and flowers around him, so they're like, how are you a demon lord? It's kind of funny. I don't really feel like there's too much of a red thread through everything, but I have enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to finishing off this series. So then we have the Earth Sci-Fi, Pile of Shame, and in Swedish, because I think I must have put this on a TBR, and that is And that's from Signing on the Hobbit by Jules Verne, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And yeah, this is a sci-fi in which Captain Nemo, the captain of the Nautilus, rescues a group of people and takes them on an underwater world travel. Yeah, and it's sci-fi for the Victorian age. This will be a reread, so I'm hoping that it does go by quickly. But yeah, I definitely have had this on some TBRs before. Then, before I go into this pile that I have in front of me, the card of recent purchase, I use this as a excuse to just pick a book when it arrives in the mail if I want to read it. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick the first probably manga or anything that I want to read. So that's it. Then we have what gave me the most problems, because I'm like, what do I want to read for this? And it would have been way easier if this, the 500-page book, was not part of it. But for sci-fi and 500-page book, it will depend on my mood. I have 3 books here that are temporarily, because let's face it, I might be, oh, I want to read this sci-fi, and then I end up reading something other that's over 500 pages, because it doesn't really matter what. This is not a set TBR. I get to change however I want. So I have 3 books here depending on what I feel like. So the first one is Renegade by Marissa Meyer. She wrote the Luna Chronicles, and this is a sci-fi over 500 pages that takes place in a world where people got powers, and we are following 2 persons, the Renegades, and let's see here. Okay, I actually can't find what the others are called, but we found 2 groups of people, the Renegades and the blank. Just because of that, I will not even look it up. And we are following 2 persons, one who wants justice and one who wants revenge, and probably a love story. This is a YA, which is why this might not be the thing that gets picked, because I'm not in a YA mood. But we'll see. I might really feel like reading this kind of superhero book. And I decided that since I talked about superheroes, let's have Vengeful by Willie Schwab. This is the sequel to Vicious. That was a bit of a surprise, because Vicious was viewed and talked about as if it was a standalone, and then she came out with this one. I think there's supposed to be a 3rd book out as well, I don't know, but this is a sequel. I got this special edition Illuminate one, so it would be good if I actually did pick this up. And since I've read the first book and I had no problems with the writing style or anything like that, and I did think that I went through it pretty quickly, so this one would be kind of like an easier version, and it would be nice to get rid of a subscription box book that I even ordered like special edition of before I had read the first book, and before I actually even owned the first book. And the last one that I have that I might pick, oh, that's an adult one. We have Stormblood by Jeremy Saul, and this follows a man who used to be this soldier called a Reaper, and to become a Reaper they take this drug called Stormblood. No, it wasn't called Stormblood, it was called Stormtech. It was called Stormtech. And he left, and then, yeah, when the war was over, he left, and then his former colleague starts to getting killed off, and he basically starts taking the drugs again, and he needs more and more because he gets more and more addicted to it. So yeah, this is another one. I actually think, I will double check, but I actually think that technically this is the shorter one of them. Kind of like, so 535, 552 and 575. So basically like 20 pages in between each. That's funny to me. But yeah, we'll see if I do pick any one of these. I have no idea because I'm kind of stumped. Because this is shorter, this will kind of stand in for now. So yeah, here it is. My temporarily stacked because I'm confused. Technically it's a good thing that I added in 2 mangas because let's face it, that recent purchase would probably be a manga. I'm reading so many books and I'm not happy about the 500-page book because I'm in the middle of 2 of them. Yeah, we'll basically see. I might switch out the... If I manage to finish another book, I might just switch out to the audiobook of this since it would be a reread. But yeah, we'll see. Here they are. Wish me luck. I hope no one of you looked at this one because it's not the 1st of May. It's the 29th of May. And I will actually move that down so that I can fit this one here. So that's my, as I'm covering up, so that's my TBR. We'll see. Please tell me something that you're reading down below and I will see you next time. Bye.